Good evening. I hope I find you well. I find you well. It's nice Sunday evening here. Sunday evening's a Sabbath. We start off with our hymns. Sweetheart of Jesus, fount of love and mercy, today we come, thy blessing to implore. Oh, touch our hearts, so cold and so ungrateful, and make us love thee more and more each day. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. Sweetheart of Jesus, make us pure and gentle, and teach us how to do thy blessed will, to follow close the print of thy dear footsteps. And when we fall, sweetheart, oh, love us still. Sweetheart of Jesus, we implore. Oh, make us love thee more and more. That's lovely. Sacred Heart of Jesus, they was up there keeping an eye on things. Yeah, so we're going to sing one now for our Blessed Mother. As I kneel before you, and I see by your as I bow my head in prayer, take this day, make it yours, and fill me with your love. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. All I have I give you, every dream and wish are yours. Mother of Christ, Mother of mine, present him to my Lord. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. As I kneel before you, and I see your smiling face, every thought, every word is lost in your embrace. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu. That's a lovely little hymn. Like that one too, bit of Latin and, just nice. We change it about a little bit, but not that much. We love our Blessed Mother and our Sacred Heart of Jesus. I love those hymns. I love the Gregorian chant here on YouTube, thank God. Agnus Dei and all that. And little boy sopranos and the Libra Love. It's a video and they're singing three different versions of Ave Maria. It's lovely. Then you have the ladies singing lovely sopranos. So there we are. We had a nice day today. Well, it was cloudy this morning. You wouldn't know what way it was going to turn out, but the rain didn't come. Lucky enough, and so I was able to do my prayers and all the rest of it, and then have a little walk. But rather than going out on the road because it wasn't you didn't know it was going to rain or what have you. So I have a half an acre. So I finished. I said a few decades of rosary in the Sun House after the Station of the Cross, and then I finished Glorious Mysteries today, Sunday, around the garden, and then I did the Chaplet of Mercy and offering it up, of course, for the innocent babies killed by the mothers in the abortion evil. I offer up for that and a few other things along those lines to get the vulnerable and what's happening to young children with their innocence destroyed with the gender evil. So I did that and around. So it's just you're walking on the grass and you're not on the. The grass wasn't dry, a bit wet from the rain yesterday or that type of thing. So thanks be to God, I had a nice little walk around there, and it's just the same as on the road, only nicer. And in case there was rain, because I wasn't going to be running back and putting on coats, I had my jacket on, but it was pleasant. And I put out food for the birds, but I noticed one thing there. I was doing a thing and I hadn't noticed it before. And there's a little screecher bird out there. But I saw he was getting food, and there was another little bird up on the gutter on the side of the house, the bungalow cottage, and there wasn't a little baby there, and he was up and feeding that lad, coming down, getting up, doing it a lot of times, and then eventually he flew off somewhere, and the other lad must have been having a bit of a snooze in the gutter because I didn't see him, but perhaps he has a little accommodation there. But it's a lovely sight to see what the birds have been doing. I've seen it before, and then the robins feeding the little ones in the thing, and then there was two starlings, so all this carry on was going on. And I see the robins now, are the ones that were fed are all around and coming down for their food in the morning. That's very humorous. And yeah, sometimes if you goes up, and one lad might be standing up on the line there where they used to have the nest, and then the fella up and in. I think it's their little home. So all these little episodes occur, and that's one of the great little gifts of where I live, to see all this activity with the birds. But the screecher lad, we opened the door, he's feeding this fella. And this fella is not, he looks as if he's only the one lad. But he's feeding him, whatever the other. Usually there's a few, but anyways, he's up there and he comes down and then up there. So the robins are all coming around, the children that were born and the parents and that. There's a good crowd of them. So there's a nice little menagerie. But in any event, I had a grand day, thank God. And I did a little bit of housework. I put I put stuff in a basin, put hot water in it, and what's it called? Miracle, whatever it is. Anyways, it's for cleaning the floor, and I have a kind of a brush, kind of a lad that does that. And so I did the bathroom, and then I did the hall. The hall has tiles, and so give it a good go. And I did the kitchen and wiped up sort of crumbs that might have been there. Some were kind of stuck, so I cleaned the bathroom and I moved things around and all the rest of it, so I could do as much as I possibly could. So then that took a bit of a while, and then I earned a couple of shirts out in the Sun House. So funny enough, you can do things, because before that I was busy preparing for this journey to Porto to visit Blessed Alexandrina Where is she? Where are you? Oh, here she is. Yeah, visiting Blessed Alexandrina. Look at her, bedridden. After having jumped out of a window when a couple of three boozy men were kind of trying to molest young girls of 14 years of age. She injured herself with that, but she got a big plank and went back in and bit the they ran. Scoundrels. I'll find out all about that when I'm in Balazar. I'll be going on Wednesday. It doesn't be long coming around. But we'll be there for 5 nights. So I was preparing for that. It's funny enough, we're often talking about preparing for eternity with your prayers. But you've done a lot of preparation, you'd be surprised. And I saw my E11, my European health card was up until 2020, so I went into the HSE in Kells, and they were good enough. The ladies there, very helpful. They wrote out a thing that'll cover me from the whatever time I was in there. I think the 12th of June to the 12th of July for the period while I'm there. Because now is where you get this the card. But when you ring them, talk about it just a matter if you ring them at 9:30 in the morning to talk about the vitamin calls and then send an email to this one, and I did that and manager, and then she sends, instead of I want an application that I can write, but this thing sends a like on the video or whatever you like to call it. Sure, I'm not into that, and so I'll probably ring them. But you can't get through. You have to do this, so they're a tongue-in-cheek instead of, but you can't leave a message. Very bad. When I visit that, I'll be letting them have it. There's no way to treat the public. Speak Irish people. They're so busy treating other ones from other jurisdictions. Is that what's wrong? But supposed to say probably that's the reason, for all I know. But I inquire into it when I come back. No point to be wasting my time. But I might ring them or send an email to this one to send an application form that I can fill in with a pen. That's the way I want to do it. That's the proper way to do it. So have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And sing a few hymns if you can see your way to it. It's a lovely evening. Quite a few people walking there. It's very peaceful where I am. There was this morning there when I was doing my videos, there was cows mooing out, or not cows, but cattle in the field outside. Mooing, so that accompaniment, but I didn't keep it up. But that's what I was doing in my videos. Bye now.